Ja, først så går vi til huset hans.
Dear, nobody's gonna believe this. There's no
Fordi
way
du må
I'll make
snakke
it
med
down to the
bestefaren
human
hans
town
eller
by
noe
the
sånt.
sea on my own. I need help. I should ask the master brewer for help. Or Grandad. He fought for the Alliance.
Han bor i den rare metallgreia.
The gnome hole.
That's the entrance to my family's gnome hole. We've been living here for generations.
Okay.
Hvis det går ned.
Hey, my mechanical
Right
flying
here.
fish Nemo. How did you get there? One of the few technical devices I ever built. Well, to be honest, actually my father and my sister really, but I did watch. And down we go.
That looks safe.
Halt! Who's there?
Hi, Grandad. It's me.
I doubt it. What's the password?
Was it Fluffy Bunny?
You wish. Die, maggot!
It's important, Grandad.
So is the password. We are at war, damn it. War suffereth no carelessness. So, the password.
Nuclear first strike, sir.
Correct. What do you want?
What?
A gremlin gave me this ring. He said it's very important. He said the ring has to be delivered to the Archmage as quickly as possible.
A ring? Have you checked it for contamination?
What?
For curses, hexes, poison? What am I talking about? Of course you have. No one would accept a ring from a gremlin and not check it for curses. Dangerous little blighters, those gremlins. You shouldn't feed them after midnight, you know.
The gremlin said this ring could decide the course of the entire war.
Decide the course of the war? That would be. Where is this gremlin?
He's been kidnapped. He barely had time to give me this ring. It should be taken to the Archmage as quickly as possible.
The Archmage? Yes. He'd know what to do. This is what we've been waiting for. This is what we've trained for. This is the hour in which a stout youngster becomes an adult. The hour of glory. The hour of fame. Hour!
But what do you mean stout?
Does everyone know what they have to do?
No.
Right, men. Let it be so.
Jeg tror han bestefaren litt sånn der...
Koko. Fint mail.
Kanskje snakke med han igjen. Det var et eller annet vi må finne for å...
Grandad?
Call me Colonel.
Just what exactly are we to do now, Colonel Grandad?
We've just discussed that. You get the equipment. I'll sort out the means of transport.
Equipment for what?
For what? For your journey to the town of the humans, of course. You need to pay more attention, my boy.
I'm supposed to... I thought someone else.
Who? I very much doubt you'll find anyone else here who's prepared to look death in the eye. This is your chance to be a tragic hero, my boy.
A tragic
painful
hero.
loss for the Alliance. Don't you want to be a hero?
Sure, I'd like to do something exciting, but I'm not sure I'm ready to try being...
Try? There is no try, only do. This is your chance. You'll be a hero, and I'll show everyone that this old gnome is still good for something. So, here's the plan. You get yourself some good gear. I'll sort out the means of transport.
All right. I can have a look around, but no promises. About my equipment.
Yes? Have you got everything?
I don't know. What exactly should I take?
Let me think. You need a helmet. You can fight without legs, but you can't fight without a head.
Without legs?
And you need a map of the area. Reconnaissance is everything. We are living in the information age.
So I need
Are we?
a map and a helmet.
Hæ?
Got it.
Are we?
And then, of course, you'll need a parachute. Better to be safe than sorry.
Just why I need a parachute?
Just a precaution.
Så ja, det det vi trenger da. Kart, hjelm og... Hva det
I'll go
det
look for
heter
the
på
rest of my
norsk?
gear.
You do
Yeah.
that. I've got enough to do here. But remember, never look a Medusa in the eye. And never look at anyone on the underground.
Right.
Tja.
Nå vet jeg liksom litt hva vi skal gjøre og sånt, så jeg vet ikke om du vil at det skal være opp til deg, eller skal jeg komme med noen små hint, eller...
That's Dad's spare toolbox. Well, he took his everyday tools, his travel tools, and his finest tools with him.
Du kan jo sikkert se om det er noe mer oppe i den verktøykassa. Nei. Jo.
Let's see.
Kan ta hele
What have we
verktøyskassa.
here? Wrench, pliers, auger grease, a minotaur foot,
Auger
a
grease?
curse meter. I'll just take the entire box.
Sounds like a plan.
Ja.
A
Self
thin,
test.
silvery elven rope. It's very light and almost unbreakable.
I need that. Don't know for what.
Ah, an old extension arm. Very handy if you're too small to reach an object. Kind of a widespread problem amongst us gnomes.
You don't say. Jeg vil plukke med meg alt som her, altså.
Ja.
That's one of
Så
Grandad's
det-
great inventions.
Jeg kan ta med den
A
nå.
ship which travels underwater. It can already sink.
Jeg får ikke lov.
The locker won't open. It was badly damaged 2 years ago in the devastating spring cleaning explosion.
The what? Ja.
Dad's vice brings back a lot of memories. Painful mostly.
I don't want to know.
A huge machine, I mean even for Grandad. He's really taking advantage of Mum and Dad being away. Grandad has this thing about secrecy. I think he's afraid of Shadow Army spies or something.
Ja. Rå.
Ok. Hva... Hvis vi begynner med hjelm, da. Hva tror du passer som en hjelm?
Nei, altså hvis vi skal bruke point and click spillstrategi, så er det vel en gryte.
Ja.
Eller logikk, mener jeg.
Du må finne noe her.
Her.
Ja, der et eller annet...
Den der. Den tok jeg i hvert fall. Eller litt av den.
It still works. A solid example of gnome technology, if I do say so myself.
Ok.
Jeg vet ikke om du må se rundt plantene
reach
der og
that.
sånt. Det er noe som...
My mother is a real wholewife. She spends her time on chemistry, biology, genetics, and that kind of stuff.
Men ja, det er rom bak der.
Her.
Ja.
That door is part of Dad's living space optimization unit. Behind it is sort of a car park for rooms.
Ja,
Ok.
så du drar de forskjellige spakene for å få forskjellige rom.
Those are the controls for our living space optimization unit. My father invented them.
The kitchen lever.
Our kitchen.
Se om du finner noe innpå der.
Master Merlin's antibacterial kitchen cleaner. The dirt
Yeah.
disappears like magic. If only I could cast spells like Merlin, or any
Vad
other
tror du du
household
trenger den
cleaner
till?
for that matter.
Hvis du skal få tak i deg en hjelm.
Må vaske den.
Nå vet hvor du har potta. Se mer inni der. Jeg tror kanskje det kan være noe der. Jeg er ikke sikker.
A pale blue glowing liquid. Something tells me it's probably not good for you. Mum hid the knives as a precaution. After Grandad's knife-throwing training classes last year, she doesn't trust us anymore.
That's weird.
Our flour mill. Mother makes sure we eat a healthy diet. One day we'll all be big and strong, comparatively.
A huge gnome.
My mum wrote super fertilizer
There.
on it. Probably one of her
trenger den
genetic
senere.
experiments.
Vi kan se om det er flere rom der.
The gnome room.
This is my very cool room.
It's very cool.
Jeg føler liksom at jeg ikke bør
My
si
old
for
tennis
mye
racket,
egentlig da.
although I was never very good.
Hva trenger du hvis du skal ha en
What did I use that
fallskjerm?
for?
En fallskjerm. En sekk.
My old gnome scout rucksack. Pretty tough that, but somehow I always had the feeling it could have been a little larger.
Jeg tror kanskje du trenger den der.
Jeg
I
kan ta
wonder
den
if
her,
putting
tror
small
jeg.
bags and pouches in it would increase the rucksack's capacity.
Duh.
That's the lever for my little sister's bedroom. I'm not touching that. She builds combat robots, and she kind of hinted that she knows how to protect her privacy. That's the
Yeah.
lever for my parents' bedroom. I can't use it until they get back.
Yeah.
One of my dad's inventions. He calls it a time measurometer. It splits the day into 2 periods of 12 hours each and shows which hour we are currently in.
You don't say.
Those are my mum's plants. She grows a lot of that green stuff. She keeps trying to genetically change the plants so they can grow up here amidst the icy mountains.
Ja, jeg tror du må tilbake til den tavlen-greia eller hva det var. Ok, ser du noe fallskjerm der? Hint, hint.
Her.
Jep.
Og masse ulike ting, men må plukke med seg en av de.
The tarps are supposed to offer the stonemasons a little protection. They have to be pretty tough if they're out there in all kinds of weather. I'm not climbing up there, it's all iced up. I'd probably end up breaking my neck.
Du trenger ikke å klatre opp.
Mm?
Du trenger ikke å klatre opp. Du
Ja.
trenger ikke å bruke noe av det der i det hele tatt.
Okay.
Master Brewer, sir! Hello? Master Brewer, sir! Where are you?
Men der ser du vel noe du trenger.
Master Brewer, sir! Master
Gjør du
Brewer!
ikke det?
What?
Yeah.
Mhm.
We have to tell the other
over.
dwarves. There was this gremlin in a cage and he gave me this ring and...
What kind of ring?
Hva er det som henger over
This
halsen
ring.
din?
It's a
Yeah,
very
cut.
important
Yeah.
ring. The gremlin said
Okay.
all our fates...
Wilbur, I really don't have time for this kid stuff. I've got more important things to do.
But the ring has to be delivered to the Archmage down in the human town. The gremlin said it could end the war.
Listen, laddie, that's a ring. What's it supposed to be able to do?
It's... I have to. The gremlin wasn't lying.
Just think about it. When has anybody ever given an important ring to a little being like a gnome? That sort of thing just doesn't happen.
But...
I wonder.
That's enough. Now, go home. It's getting late.
I guess I can't expect any help from the master brewer.
Hvordan tror du får tak I den da?
Extendable arm.
I can't grab it with the arm, and anyway, I might wake him. I'll have to distract him somehow.
Hvordan tror du det går an å distrakte han? Ryggsaksa?
No, I can't. Maybe
Hva tror du skal bruke det til?
Nei, hva tror du? That's not good.
I'm gonna burn in hell for this, guaranteed.
Nei da.
First, the robot needs more energy. I'll have to feed it some table scraps or rubbish.
Men der hjelmen din nå. Der
Den?
hjelmen.
Vi må bruke...
I can't get close enough. It'll snap at me and slime me.
Okay.
A perfect fit. Now we can make long...
Jeg fikk ikke med hva han sa.
Now I'm gonna do something I should have done a long time ago. It's too bad that slime had to be so evil.
Was it evil?
Now that's a helmet fit for a hero. It only stinks a little bit. So that should keep my head safe. All I need now is the map and a parachute.
Jeg vet ikke om...
I can take the net.
Jeg tror kanskje... det noe I den tønna der, kanskje?
The
Rubbish.
rubbish bin is almost overflowing. Presumably it's my job to empty it, but oh well.
Oh well. This is gonna be interesting.
The robot gets its energy from rubbish. That's got the power supply sorted out then. I wonder if that would work. At least it would distract the master brewer a bit. Ah! Hello? Stop! That wasn't supposed to happen. I have a feeling that wasn't such a brilliant idea. Oh, I like the master brewer.
That was amazing. The eternal struggle of dwarf against machine. And I won!
Are you okay?
Of course!
Well,
Why
it's,
not? You think a stupid tin bucket's going to beat a proper dwarf? No chance. That was good. Something's happening at last. Cause for celebration. I think we should drink to that.
Kanskje den drikker seg full, så du kan se det.
Jeg rakk I hvert fall ikke å gjøre noen ting, mens han var borte, så...
I think he's drunk with victory, so he shouldn't see anything. I have it. The map of the area. So that's 2 of the 3 pieces of gear already. So all I need now is a parachute.
Jeg sa hvor du fant den, så...
Ja, på veggen ute.
Jeg sa aldri når maten var på veggen.
Nei.
Jeg sa bare at den I området der.
En rull.
A rolled up tarpaulin, probably just like the ones hanging all over the place.
Yeah.
Tror jeg sikkert du må kombinere den og sekken, kanskje, eller noe sånt.
That won't work. How am I supposed to attach the tarpaulin?
Ja, den silver trådgreia.
I'll thread the rope through the eyes around the edge of the tarpaulin. Done.
Ja. Så, second.
Let's see. If I pull the rope through the eyes on the rucksack... Yes, that should work. There we go. A parachute.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm
And
not
that's
sure
the last
if I
of my
would.
gear. I must get back to Grandad. Fast.
Altså, det er mindre trygt til måten jeg skal reise dit på, for å si det sånn. Sånn parachute-greia er liksom for å redde den, men hovedtransporten er ikke akkurat så veldig mye bedre.
Down we go.
Grunnen til at den trenger fallskjermen. Ja.
Jeg får en følelse at det har noe med det her å gjøre.
Excuse me, Colonel Grandad?
Colonel Grandad.
Yes, report back.
Well, we can't expect any help from the master brewer. He doesn't believe the ring is important.
I
Jeg
didn't
tror den må...
expect much more from that cowardly
Yeah.
drunkard.
Grandad, he's my boss.
Some boss sits in his fortress drinking beer from dawn till dusk while his comrades are fighting on the front line.
I think he misses them.
Well, perhaps. But one thing's for sure. We're on our own, soldier.
I have the pot, helmet.
Excellent, soldier. The helmet will protect you from physical attacks. You can even sit on it and use it as a saucepan.
Han er veldig så
How
touchy han nå, da.
practical.
Let me see your helmet.
It's not all that great, I know, but
What? It's a good helmet, and it's going to protect a good soldier. That is, of course, as long as the enemy doesn't attack with dragons, or has wizards in its ranks, or magical swords, and doesn't go for your head.
maybe I should look for some armor with magic.
Poppycock! That helmet will do.
Yes, of course.
I got a map.
Excellent! My commanding officer always said good maps are half the battle. Of course, you won't be needing it if everything goes well.
If what goes well?
But if not, it's always good to have a map with you, what?
I have a parachute.
Fantastic! Parachutes are hard to come by and are difficult to make yourself. After all, you'd only want to entrust your life in a quality product, not something makeshift you've patched together yourself.
Trust my life. But of course. I mean, of course not. So, that's the last of my gear.
Ta-da!
Excellent! We could get going if only my damn machine would work. But you can't find a thing in this house. No nitroglycerin, no dragon hide armor, no concentrated pillars of salt, no full mithril jacket bullets. Nothing!
What do you need all that for?
For what? It's a war!
But we just want to deliver the ring to the Archmage. Don't you think a sled...
What? I need a nitroglycerin substitute. Something highly explosive. The only thing that comes to mind is good old dwarven ale.
Dwarven ale?
Devilish stuff. We reduced complete countries to ash and rubble with it. We loved the smell of dwarven ale in the morning.
Okay, I'll get you some dwarven ale. Anything else?
Yes, I need a cog. A 5/8-inch screw steel sprocket, straight beveled, hard chrome plated, BSA threaded flange with right-hand thread and lock ring locking. It's not a standard size, and I can't find one anywhere.
A 5/8-inch screw steel sprocket, straight beveled, hard chrome plated BSA threaded flange with right hand thread and locking lock ring. Sounds familiar.
Come back when you've got the stuff.
Yes.
I'll sort out the rest. But
Yes.
bear in mind, the
Of
Dark
course.
Lord knows all of your thoughts.
Right.
It sounds familiar.